As the United States approaches the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence, renewed national conversations are emerging around patriotism, history, and the spiritual legacy of America's founding. Historians, leaders, educators, and constitutional scholars are revisiting defining moments from the Revolutionary era, while modern movements promoting a national return to prayer gain momentum ahead of the celebration. Joining us now with more on this renewed interest in America's founding is Elizabeth Carlisle, CEO of First Freedom Art Company. Elizabeth, great to see you this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So why is America's 250th anniversary renewing interest in our nation's founding stories?
I think people want to look back and see how far we've come. People love progress. Progress is happiness. And when we look back at 250 years, it is really a miracle to have such a powerhouse of a nation in such a small amount of time. So people are getting nostalgic and they're looking at paintings like the Prayer at Valley Forge to do that.
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. Speaking of, why does that painting of George Washington at Valley Forge remain such a powerful image in American culture, and why does it still resonate more than 2 centuries later?
I'm hearing from people who visit it at Museum of the Bible in Washington, D.C., that they feel a sense of anchoring. They feel a sense of stability when they look to see what our founding father did. We don't know if it happened exactly like it was depicted, but we know that Washington was a man of faith, and he knew that in the American Revolution, he was not really in charge. And so he was calling on God for divine intervention. And so I think that people are looking for that. They're feeling anxious. Times are uncertain and volatile, and they want that same anchoring that Washington had.
Oh, that's such a great way to look at that painting now. So how are communities nationwide commemorating America at 250?
I've been hearing all sorts of amazing plans, from picnics and small town parades to grand affairs. I know that Freedom 250 had a huge service on May 17th, and we're looking forward to the Great American State Fair on the National Mall, which will be June 25th through July 10th. And particularly, we're looking at July 1st, because that's when we'll be looking back, like I was saying, at America's faith and freedom journey.
So what do you think, what role does patriotism, faith, our founding principles play in today's culture?
Well, I think that we're seeing the younger generation turn to God. We're seeing an increase of people going to church. And I think it's just like we talked about. People are on social media, they're watching the news, and they're getting a little bit anxious, and they want to be strong and courageous, and they need something to base that strength on. And so I think that they're looking to God for that. They're proud to be Americans. Certainly, we've had mistakes in America's past, but we can learn from those and move forward. So we're not only looking back, we're looking ahead to another 250 years.
That's fantastic. What other national efforts are promoting spiritual renewal ahead of 2026?
Well, I just wrote a book called Americans Who Pray, Uniting a Nation in Faith and Freedom. And basically, it's a book that is compiled of 80 different inspiring Americans who wrote prayers, along with a whole bunch of my own. And so basically, I went and just said, who else wants to join me in praying for America? It doesn't matter what side you're on. Let's all join together and lock arms. And so that is one thing that we are working with churches across the United States to spread the word of the book Americans Who Pray, Uniting a Nation in Faith and Freedom. When we can't agree on everything from politics to sports or whatever, one thing we can agree on is that we should pray for each other and our country.
Oh, yes. That's a great sentiment, and that sounds like a great book. Where can our viewers go for more information on everything you've talked about today?
They can go to firstfreedomart.com, AmericansWhoPray.com, or Rededicate 250. Basically, if you Google, you'll be able to find something amazing for America's 250th.
Elizabeth, thank you so much for your time this morning. Thank you again. Can't wait to read the book, and happy 250th to America.
Thanks.
All right, friends, don't go anywhere. Coming up, it's movie news with The Lose. Don't want to miss that.